What is going on, everyone? Hopefully you all are having an absolutely great day. We're having a chilly one here. It's actually slushing, I guess you could say. It's in between a rain and a snow, but we are having very cold weather in the coming days, getting down to about 19 to 20 degrees. So I have to come back here and do some harvesting of some pretty cool plants that we've been growing throughout the year and enjoying throughout the growing season as well. But they will die if we don't pull them. Well, they're going to die once we pull them out, but we won't get to enjoy them if we don't pull them out. And that plant is the lemongrass. I'm so excited about this. It's been absolutely delicious. We use it in Thai dishes. We use it in Mongolian dishes. We also use it in some different curries, lemongrass soup. It's so versatile. It's so incredible. And we absolutely love it, pairing it with our serrano peppers. So the two have been such a joy to have in the garden this year. And so we're gonna harvest it up, because one of the biggest mistakes we made last year was we grew it at the cottage last year and it grew like gangbusters. It was absolutely massive. It did not get as large here because it did not get as much sun as I really would have loved, being right by the house. Everything else did fantastic, but this did not really excel like I would have hoped. Still, we're gonna get quite a bit out of it, enough to last us into the winter easily. But the one thing is that at the cottage, it grew so large, and then we completely forgot about it, and we came back and it was completely dead and wiped out. So don't want to miss that opportunity this year. And before we get started too, I wanted to mention that this is an excellent example of a microclimate, a prime example of how you can actually extend your season's harvest simply by choosing a smart location for your garden. See, this house here, it faces east to west. So this gets a lot of sun during the afternoon and evening, where the house will actually warm up and radiate that heat out. Also, the house is heated, so that heat is also radiating out. And it helps to protect these plants here, where normally if it was out in the open, they would have been toast. All of our other herbs are toast. In fact, well, some of these basils are toast as well. But as you can tell, there's still a lot of life here. Okay, now the secret to getting the most out of your lemongrass is to get as low to the base of the soil as you can get, the base of the plant. Because the stalks start out larger and get narrower the further you get up the plant. And so ideally, we're going to harvest right at soil level to get the most out of our lemongrass. The scent is just incredible. All right, so we're gonna take what we just harvested and kind of pull that out of the way so it doesn't get too cluttered up. I'll show you guys that in a little bit. That's incredible. Oh, that's awesome. Oh my gosh, the scent is just outstanding. All right, there we go. Okay, and there is the lemongrass harvest. Awesome. So now that we've harvested lemongrass, it's very important to select the right ones. We're going to want to get rid of all of the loose leaves, dead stems, things like that. And we want to select stalks that are about this thick. You can go even thinner. I've gone thinner before for fresh cooking, but primarily what we're going to be doing with this is we're going to be dehydrating it. It's not going to retain as much freshness, but it will still be very fresh compared to store-bought. And so we're just going to pick out all these large stalks here, and you can see the benefit of cutting it right at soil level is you get a lot of that very plump stalk, because it gets thin very quickly, very, very quickly. And so pretty much all we're going to do is we're going to cut off this portion here, because the leaves don't do anything for you. And my pruners are in this pocket. And so we're going to just prune off the leaves so we have just the stalks. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to dehydrate them like we would normally in the oven. We throw them in the oven, keep the oven door open at the warm setting. It's generally right around like 150, I think, or so. And you can see there that is what you get in the store. And that is incredible. Wow, that is unbelievable. It's so fragrant and fresh. And so I'm gonna process all these up, and then I'll show you what we get at the end. Really, really proud of this. This is awesome. Even though it did not grow as well here as I would have hoped, it still did just incredible. So, man, you got to try growing this. You have to try growing it. We actually have some seeds in the MIgardener store if you're interested, and they're only 99 cents. And it just takes one plant to grow that whole thing. That was just one plant there, and this will last us a long time. So awesome. All right, I'll catch back with you in a second. So from that plant, we were able to get about a pound, easily, probably close to 1.5 pounds even, of lemongrass. And this is just incredible stuff. I can't tell you just how fresh this is. And we were able to harvest away all this stuff there. So that is going to go in the compost pile, because that is unneeded and you can't really use it. So we're going to dehydrate some of this, but I'll keep some of the larger stalks. And if we get at least 300 thumbs up on this video, I will do a Thai lemongrass soup, an authentic Thai lemongrass soup for you all. Because I know a lot of people often ask, what do I do with it once I harvest it? So if you'd like to see a recipe video, please do let us know in the comments box below. And again, if this video gets 300 likes, we'll do it. I just want to make sure that we're doing stuff that you all want to see. So there you go. As always, I hope you all enjoyed. Hopefully you learned something new, and we'll talk to you all later. Remember to go big or go home. See ya. Bye.